I'm going to play a 5-minute Blitz game of chess and solve a Rubik's Cube at the same time. This is going to be interesting. We'll see how it goes. Okay, so we have knight f3. Now let's see. I also have to solve my cube here. I'm trying to do that with one hand. Okay, so we have this. Let me just develop a knight and try to get a few more pieces into place here. Okay, and what did my opponent play? Okay, bishop out. That's fine. Let's also play bishop out. And now I'm going to use this time. Let's go ahead and get my f2l going here. Okay, I'm not afraid of that move. Let's just play e6, build up a little pawn chain, and I'm going to go for c5. Okay, now I actually have to... What? Oh, he gave me a check, huh? So let's just block with the knight. Yeah, that's totally fine. And I'm getting close to being done with f2l here, so that's pretty good. And he's really thinking. I got my top layer. Now I just have to permute it. So I'm actually going to be able to solve this a few times during this game. Let's see. He's really thinking. I solved it once, by the way, right here. Okay, let's get a scramble going while we continue this game. Let's play... let's just go bishop e7. The knight jumps in. That's fine. Queen b6. Defends the knight another time and hits the bishop. Okay, so queen out. I do have to pause solving for a second so I can think. Could sack a pawn. I can also just play rook here, I think. Yeah. Ooh, I hope I didn't just fall for any traps. Because knight takes, and bishop here. Does that work? Okay, no, bishop takes, so I'm not even afraid anymore. And his b2 pawn is hanging, by the way. And he hasn't developed anything. Okay, let's get back to solving the Rubik's Cube here. I kind of forgot about it. Okay. Let's see. What do you play? That is... I don't buy it. Let's castle. He's not developing. He's just trying to go for this cheap trick to, like, win a pawn over on my queen side. So let's start to open up the center. Take advantage of our lead in development here. And in the meantime, I am on my last layer once again. And he's really thinking about how he wants to recapture this pawn in the center here. Meanwhile, I've solved the cube a second time. Let's go ahead and play c5 again. Ooh, I'm so happy I didn't blunder a fork. Knight d7 is almost a fork, but my knight defends it. That's that's lucky. Ooh, okay, but that I don't like for him. I feel like this is just allowing me to get my bishop pretty active over here. Okay, so I scrambled my cube. Let's go ahead and solve it another time. This is fun. Okay. That... See, I don't like what's going on here. Maybe I just bring a rook to the center. Prepare d4, maybe. d4 is probably a move I want to play, huh? Expand in the center, because I got more piece activity than my opponent right now. I think, I mean, I haven't really been looking at the position too much. Let's see. Do I want to go for d4? Is that a thing? d4, this is not possible because I just take. d4 takes, bishop takes, or rook takes. Actually, rook takes would win the bishop here, so let's go ahead and play d4. I hope he takes. Meanwhile, was this my third time solving the cube? I think. And here we go. Oh no! I messed up my my PLL, but I got it done. Okay, what is that move? It hits my queen. Is that all it does? Can I just drop back somewhere? What is this? I think I'll just drop back. I'm just gonna drop back. If he goes here, that's silly. He's just going on a wild horse chase, chasing my queen around the board. I gotta pay attention to the clock. Doing pretty well. Okay, now can I just take with the rook? I hit the bishop, put pressure on the knight, and maybe prepare to double rooks. So what if I go here? He can't really go knight away anymore, because then I just take the queen, theoretically. Okay, let's take with the rook. I'm feeling silly. I might have just blundered. I might have just blundered bishop back, but then I can drop my rook back. Yeah, so let's do this, and then if he takes, that's fine. As long as I'm not getting forked. The knight on e5 is scaring me a little bit, but it's nothing too bad. Let's go ahead and solve the cube. What is this, my fourth time, I think? I haven't really been keeping track, but let's see. I got my cross done. Okay. His queen is doing absolutely nothing on the side of the board here. I'm thinking about just going for the king. So let's do that. Rook here is not really a thing. Okay, because my knight guards. That's good. Let's go ahead and do my F2L, buddy. Whoa, that is not a move I was expecting. That cannot be good. How do I take advantage of this, though? This is not a good move, because the dark squares around the king are just super weak. I don't have a dark squared bishop, but I kind of want my knight to go here. So I'm going to save that square for my knight, I think. Let's drop my bishop all the way back. I don't even care if he takes, because that knight is annoying me anyway. So, yeah, I think I'm doing pretty well in this game. And I'm not too low on the clock, which is great, but I did just blunder a fork. However, I might be able to get out of it. No, I can't, because then he just takes here and the discovered check doesn't work. Great. I blundered a fork. That's magnificent. Are there any tricks? Are there any tricks? Can I, like, counterattack anything? I don't think so. Wow, this sucks. That's okay. Let's go here. And then when he takes, I'm going to take back with check. It's fine. We'll just be down in exchange. It's okay. All right. Let's just focus on solving the cube and not worry about the quality of my chess. Okay, so he just runs his king to the corner. I'm completely screwed, but we're going to pretend like I'm not. Let's go knight here. That was the idea, right? At least my knight is pretty strong in the center. I have that. And at least I've solved my Rubik's Cube again. That's another plus there. So he wants to trade. No. Got a minute and a half against his 2. So we'll see if I can hold this game, but I'm probably just going to lose it. Okay. So I could sack the pawn over here. Well, I guess I'm not really sacking it. Let's just play queen here and see if he fumbles something. Meanwhile, let's keep solving my cube here. Come on. You're going to make a move? I mean, I'm totally fine if he just uses all his time, because that's the only thing I could bank on at this point. Queen there. Does that do much? I don't think so. Can I go like here, sack the pawn, and try and go for mate? Is that a thing? Then he runs the rook over? But I might have something. Oh, but then he can always just take here with check. So maybe that's quite silly. What if I just do nothing? I don't really have an option to do nothing, but let's just run our king. Oh no, I hung my rook! I hung my rook! Oh no! No! Oh man, that sucks. Oh man, let's go here and try and, like, I don't know, maybe he won't see the mate. Moral of the story: do not play chess while solving a Rubik's Cube. If you like this video, make sure you hit that like button. I would really appreciate it. Oh, and if you subscribed as well, that would be great. Make sure you check out this video, and have a great day.